Okay, very good morning to everyone. My name is Sam Subra. I'm from Prive International, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay, and today I'm going to explain about what is Prive Wellness Gallery. Okay, so our presentation is going to become going to be more for PWG or Prive Wellness Gallery. So what is Prive Gallery? Prive Wellness Gallery all about is basically I believe that every one of you understand Prive International is purely a network marketing company, which is introducing a wonderful and very extraordinary devices, okay, direct focus for wellness, okay. And Prive International is also coming out with a beautiful idea of Prive Wellness Gallery, okay. So what is Prive Wellness Gallery? Okay, Prime Wellness Gallery is purely a wellness center. Okay, we want our distributors, our partners, and our networkers, okay, serious leaders to open up PWG or Prime Wellness Galleries as many as possible, okay, in all the countries worldwide. Okay, okay, let's see what is the vision and the mission of our PWG first. Okay, so the vision is to bring health and beauty to every corner of the world. Okay, making wellness accessible and empowering individuals to live their best lives. Okay, to establish 50,000 private wellness galleries worldwide by 2028, providing accessible spaces for individuals to discover and embrace holistic wellness. Okay, so this is our vision. Okay, and the mission is, of course, empowering wellness and abundance worldwide. Okay, so basically, our vision and mission is more on health and beauty. Okay, creating wellness worldwide. Okay, by introducing our cutting edge technology devices. Okay, latest technology terahertz devices, okay, where everyone can benefit out of it. Okay, so this is what basically we are introducing, we are guiding, we are teaching, and we want everybody to just follow and give the best solution for health worldwide. Okay, and okay, let's look into this statistic. Okay, this is the statistic that we have gathered, okay, for year 2022, whereby when we look at the statistic, it's clearly knew that it's clearly understood that the total contribution from network marketing industry, only from network marketing industry in the year 2022 was USD 200.14 billion. Okay, so this is pretty huge. Okay, and when we really observe, okay, when we observe at the pie chart in the square, okay, whatever that contributed to network marketing industry, which I've just mentioned about 200.14 billion, easily, okay, or I would say that approximately 70% of this revenue comes from health and wellness together with cosmetic and personal care industry or products. So that means health and wellness, okay, together with cosmetic and personal care products or even sector is really huge, okay, because they are the biggest contributor, almost 70% of whatever that has been contributed through network marketing industry, okay. And this statistic for year 2022, and look at the projection. Okay, let's look at the projection that what we believe, okay, that's going to be created in the next 10 years along the way, okay, by 2032. Okay, the same industry is going to contribute about 5.24 trillion USD. Okay, 5.24 trillion. Okay, so that means the same revenue is going to be hacked up by about 20 times of what we are doing right now. Okay, so this industry is really very huge. Okay, and this is what basically we are focusing in. Okay, so that's where our target market is going to be like network marketing, where we are involving very actively at this moment, together with wellness industry. Okay, the reason is to tap the untapped market of 5.24 trillion USD business. Okay, so this is really huge. Okay, so a lot of companies are going aggressively towards achieving this target, because the target is really very huge and the market potential is extremely huge. Okay, so why we have decided to come up with this PWG, or why the board of directors of Prive International, with their intellectual and with their strategy, they came up with this wonderful idea, is mainly because, okay, after studying the market properly and after understanding the potential, okay, or the potential that we can create, or the potential that we have in this industry in the near coming future. Number one is drawbacks from traditional wellness centers. Okay, so let's look at drawbacks. What are the drawbacks or the weaknesses or no that we have rectified? Okay, from traditional wellness centers. Number one is difficulties in customer acquisition. Traditional wellness centers might struggle to attract customers beyond their local areas, making it challenging to reach customers from different regions. Okay, basically, most of the MLM companies, they will introduce stockies, okay, stockies, what they call it, centers, or they even have their own branch office, okay, branch office everywhere, mostly in the bigger cities and everything. So how about those who are basically living about maybe 50 to 100 kilometers away from these cities? So it's going to be very difficult to reach whatever services or whatever technologies that we are introducing to these customers, okay? So difficulties in customer acquisition, that means that it's very difficult for us to attract people coming over from every part of the country, okay? And second one is high operational costs, okay? Elevated operational expenses such as rent, staff salaries, training, systems, and equipment maintenance can impose financial strain on traditional wellness centers' profitability, okay? So much of cost need to be borne by the person who's going to conduct or operate whatever wellness centers that they are running, okay? And number three is marketing promotional challenges. In a highly competitive market, traditional wellness centers face heightened difficulties in marketing effort to attract customers. Okay, so all these are the drawbacks that we have identified and rectified through traditional wellness centers. And how about drawbacks of network marketing? Okay, what are the weaknesses that we have identified through network marketing, especially after 2020, after the lockdown? Okay, number one is difficulty in maintaining team engagement. Okay, so it's very, very difficult at this point of time to create a team engagement or a very consistent and a united team. Okay, network marketing requires team members to maintain consistent engagement, but at times team members might lose interest or motivation. For example, we can even see sometimes overnight we might be losing some active networkers or serious distributors. No, they have just gone missing like that. Why? Maybe due to some circumstances, they might join another MLM company, or they might even join. Maybe they might even decided not to continue network marketing business or whatever it is. No, so all these are quite common, especially in the last 4 years. Yeah, and secondly is market saturation. Okay, now basically it's like everybody know that know, when you talk about network marketing industry, when you talk about network marketing companies, when you talk about networking system, so basically like everybody knew about it. Okay, so this is the one that creates saturation. Okay, the network marketing market can become saturated, making it challenging to find new potential customers or recruit new team members. Like what I've just mentioned, is like everyone know everything. Okay, and thirdly is unstable revenue. Income from network marketing can be unstable due to fluctuations in team members' participation and market changes. Okay, so network marketing members' participation, like what I've mentioned earlier, some networkers are active, some networkers are passive, and some networkers they just like to they don't stay at one place. Okay, they just keep jumping from one place to another place. Sometimes like due to a lot of new things that has been that has been introduced in the market, make them confused and leave whatever current or existing market they are involving in. So much of challenges, right? Okay, so how PWG overcomes challenges in these two industries? Okay, first thing is traditional wellness gallery together with network marketing industry. So how PWG can help, okay, to overcome all the drawbacks in these two industry. Number one is, okay, our concept, our motive, our objective, and our main idea is to serve as a showcase center. Okay, why we want PWG to be everywhere? Okay, in the nearest, what they call it, reaching point. That's what I would say. Okay, so you don't need to think about if I want to try private wellness. Private international products. If I want to try the devices, I need to travel like 2 hours away from my residential area, or I need to get a cab or get a bus or something like that, and need to travel for about 50 to 100 kilometers away from the place where I'm living. No, we want PWG to be everywhere. Okay, so it's easy for everyone to reach and experience the services. Okay, that's the idea. So that's the reason why we want this to be as a showcase center. Acting as a hub for product demonstrations, Prive Terahertz Wellness Gallery offers customers convenient experiences and showcasing opportunities, ultimately boosting sales conversion rates. Okay, so when we have more PWGs everywhere, then more people have got chance, okay, equal chance to try our product, okay, to see and experience the, what do you call it, the results, okay, the benefit, and they can decide, because they themselves can be the witness, okay, direct witness by themselves, and they can decide whether these devices are useful for them, is it very effective for them, and do they need to have one for themselves. They can decide immediately. So we are giving them an option, okay, for them to decide for themselves. And secondly, creating activity space. Okay, by we having more PWGs everywhere, okay, we can use this as a space or as a platform for us to organize more activities. Okay, like, okay, functioning as an activity space, it explores untapped. Okay, it explores untapped markets, attracting team members to engage in various events, enhancing team cohesion, and fostering active participation. Okay. And number three is enhancing commitment, transforming team members into business partners. Okay. It reduces personal costs and motivates them to fully invest in the business. Okay. So apart from being an active networker in Prive International, we are also giving them another option for them to get second revenue. Okay. Or a lucrative income, a second opportunity for them to make a lucrative income via Prive Wellness Gallery. Okay. Resulting in stable sales and consistent income. That is our main objective, because we want all the distributors, okay, to um, to stabilize, okay, their position and their revenue, okay, by getting involved in PWG. Number four, leveraging networking effect. Okay, as a part of network, it widens to widen the reach to attract customers more comprehensively, transcending geographical limitation and increasing the potential for business growth. So basically, PWG is giving opportunity to everyone, okay, um, to get involved, okay, to open up a wellness gallery, to give the best services, okay, and best, what they call it, um, therapy, okay, best therapy devices or therapy system or techniques, okay, to as many people as possible, okay, because we are using a different, because when we talk about wellness center, especially traditional wellness centers, okay, what are the wellness centers at the moment that we can see currently worldwide? Number one is like we can talk about massage parlors, we can talk about beauty parlors, we can talk about Ayurvedic treatment centers, we can talk about physiotherapy centers, we can talk about acupuncture centers, we can talk about so much of wellness galleries or treatment centers outside there. But what is the difference between PWG and other wellness centers? Simple. The devices that we are introducing and the devices that we are using, like iTera Care and iTera Bio. Okay. So these products are extraordinary products with iTera Hertz energy, which no one is practicing it and no one is introducing it in the market. So instead of we go into direct massaging or direct therapy or direct treatment, what we are doing is like we are using our devices, okay, by heating up or blowing the hot air, okay, heating up the bone marrows, so that the bone marrows can create naturally from our body. The bone marrows can create glycine, collagen, and also stem cell naturally from the body. Okay, so that is the power, and that is the advantage that what we have by us using Prive Wellness Galleries devices or Prive International devices. Okay. Okay, advantages. Advantage. Let's look into the next point. Okay, advantages of incorporating PWG into your network. Okay, so what are the advantages that we have if you're going to incorporate PWG together with our network? Okay, so many people think that Prive International is different, Prive Wellness Gallery is different. No, actually, it's wrong. Okay, both under the same roof of Prive International, but this is just an additional, okay, an additional concept that we are introducing to our active networkers and serious partners for them to enjoy a very extraordinary income or lucrative income, apart from whatever income that they are earning through our compensation plan in Prive International. Okay. So number one is 100% commitment to the Prive International business. Okay, embrace and unmatched, okay, level of 100% commitment to Prive International business by including PWG in your network. Okay. Number two, consistent sales for steady income. Experience consistent income through stable sales by incorporating PWG into your network. Okay, why we are saying this? Okay, in my next slides, I will talk about this more precisely. Okay, and number three is central hub for networking activities. Okay, utilize PWG as a centralized venue for your networking gatherings and activities, fostering increased engagement. Okay, more activities correlate with heightened sales potential. So that means the more activities that you organize, okay, you create at your premises, the more opportunities or chances for you to heighten your sales. Okay. And number four is convenient product experience for network members. Enhance the ease of introducing products to potential customers by utilizing PWG as a convenient revenue. It's a space where people can experience the product without the need to visit a branch location. Okay, you see, look at this point very clearly. Okay, it's a space where people can experience the product by them visiting our PWG. Number one, first thing, without spending any big amount of money, they have equal chance to try and experience our product. Number two, they are getting it. I would say that they will get this wonderful service right at their front end. That means like very near to the residential area, whereby they do not need to travel or what they call it, spend so much of time in reaching any PWGs. Okay, so because it's going to be very near to their residential area, and they do not need to go and look for branch office. Okay, because normally most of the MLM companies, they'll be having their branch offices in the big cities. So how about those who are living in a smaller towns or average villages or something like that? Okay, so that means they'll be losing the opportunity of trying these products. Okay, so that's the reason why we came up with this idea, because we want this wonderful technology to reach everyone. Okay, okay, let's look into the enrollment criteria. Okay, the very important point that we have to understand. So the enrollment criteria, number one, of course, whoever wants to become a PWG, they have to become a member. Okay, this is compulsory. They have to be a member with Prive Wellness Gallery, Prive International. It's required to have a cooperative team with a minimum of 3 individuals who have established trust. Okay, this is our opinion or our suggestion. What we basically what we are persuading our networkers is like, okay, to create a better understanding and unity among the uplines and downlines. Normally, when the network or the team start growing, there will be a lot of misunderstanding. This is quite common. Okay, there are a lot of misunderstanding might occur among the team members, like uplines and downlines. You know, sometimes the downlines will be complaining about the uplines, and the uplines will be complaining about the downlines. So this is quite common. So in order for us to avoid, okay, in order for us to avoid these problems, this is where we came up with this Prive Wellness Gallery idea, whereby the uplines and the downlines, they can combine together, they can join, they can invest together, and whatever benefits and revenue that they're going to earn from PWG, they can share among themselves. So through this, okay, because whenever any leaders, okay, sorry, excuse me, whenever any leaders who have got a huge network, okay, for example, they can utilize or they can encourage their own networkers to utilize PWG, because they don't need to go and look for other places. They can use every PWG as their, like what I said, showcase center, as their activity center. They can pull more crowd, they can pull more customers. Okay, they can have a gathering, they can have a sharing or whatever it is within that particular premise. Okay, so this is going to encourage them, and going to give them space to develop their team even much more bigger than what they have right at this point of time. So our basic idea, like what I've said, why we encourage them to join up or to get united, for them to set up a PWG, because we want them to work together, okay, without any misunderstanding or any problems, in future. And number three is individuals with a positive learning attitude and willingness to put in the efforts. Okay, so we want proactive leaders and networkers to set up a PWG. Why? Because this is quite common. Many people, after they listening to us, after they see the potential and the benefit, okay, and whatever, I mean, like attractive things that the PWG is offering, so they will invest, okay, because money is not a matter for them. They will just invest and they'll open up a PWG. And after that, what they will do? They do nothing. They will just like expecting to the moon to fall, no, right on their palms, no. So they won't do anything. They don't want to take any initiative, okay. And what will happen in the next couple of months? They start complaining that no, I already opened up my PWG and nothing works out. No, nobody is visiting my place, and I'm not earning anything from here. So why? Because this is being opened up by um, those who are like overexcited and they just want to open it up. But what we are encouraging, okay, we want them to see fantastic results, great revenue, okay, and happy, okay, always with a smiling face. That means the potential of PWG is really going to be huge. Like what's happening in our nearby countries in Malaysia, like Vietnam, for example, even in Malaysia, Indonesia, in Philippines, no, in Thailand, in India, in Bangladesh, more people are opening up PWG. Okay, even though it sounds very new, it sounds very different compared to other traditional wellness centers, but this is going to be the what I call it system or the method, okay, a very extraordinary method in the near future, okay, because our devices, okay, we are using iTerra Care, Hertz Energy, okay, and like what I've just mentioned, iTerra Care, okay, we use the hot air blower, we blow the bone, okay, especially our legs, our arms, no, our backbones and everything, activate the bone marrows, because bone marrows is the one naturally producing glycine, collagen, and stem cell naturally from the body, so you don't need any additive or anything externally, okay, because internally it can be created. So we are teaching them all these things so that anything that happens to them naturally in their body, okay, with their health system, can be solved, okay. And many people are benefiting out of this. They can see the results immediately after blowing for about 15 to 30 minutes. They see excellent results, okay, with body aching, no joint pain, many kind of problems can be solved within the next 15 to 30 minutes, okay. But of course, I won't say that just by doing it once, uh, basically you have find the complete solution. No, I don't say that. But with the continuous therapy, okay, even some major problems also can be solved. But we want a serious participation and serious involvement. That's the reason why we are encouraging um, active and I would say the proactive and serious leaders to open up PWG, because number one, they know about Prive International, they are dedicated, they are committed, okay, and they are like 100% with Prive International. Secondly, they know how to take care of their customers and their guests who are visiting our PWG. Number three, they have existing network whereby the leaders can work very closely with their subordinates, I would say, or not subordinates, or with their team members, okay, to invite, okay, more people to visit our PWG. So the PWG will be always active, okay, active, and it will be very lively. Okay, basically what I would say that it's our idea is to make our PWG is very much like a joint, okay, a joint of a couple of friends. No, like one example I can give you is like, okay, normally every Saturday morning or Sunday morning on weekends, maybe 3 or 4 friends will meet up in a coffee shop. They'll order a cup of coffee with some toast bread. They will sit down together and then they'll start chit-chatting about politics, economics, like sports or whatever it is. And they'll be sitting there for the next 2 to 3 hours. So instead of you sitting in a coffee shop, why don't you visit my PWG while having a therapy, okay, a iTera Bio, you just place your foot on the device for 30 minutes. You can have a cup of coffee, no problem. We serve you with charged water, 2 glasses of charged water before you go through the therapy. And after the therapy, immediately, we give you another 2 glasses of water, charged water. And you can also sit there with your friends, okay, while you experiencing our therapy, you can have some toast bread with coffee, and the same topic you can discuss with your friends over there for the next 2 to 3 hours. So instead of we sitting in a coffee shop, why don't we come to PWG while having a chat? We can experience our therapy, and we can improve our body system, we can improve our health, and we can see a lot of benefits, okay, all in one in PWG. So that is our idea, okay. So our concept is PWG is very much like a joint, a place for you to meet your friends, okay, have a chat, experiencing wonderful therapy by using our iTera Care, iTera Bio, and at the same time, okay, improving our health condition. Okay, so that's a basic idea, okay, what we have in our mind. And the enrollment criteria when it comes to the investment, okay. So the investment is going to be simple as this, okay. The deposit is going to be $15,000. That's going to be an investment, okay, one-time investment. Okay, so you invest $15,000, and what do you get for that $15,000? You'll be receiving products worth $30,000. Okay, so that means double than the value of your investment. That means you're going to invest 15,000, you're going to receive product worth 30,000. And the products, okay, basically we have our own suggested package. Okay, we have our own suggested package, but we are quite flexible, whereby we're also giving a flexibility for our PWGs to decide. Okay, that's why we put it customized. Okay, the stocks, okay, the products will be customized by the PWG themselves. They can pick and choose whatever they want. Okay, as long as the value doesn't exist 30,000. Okay, because you invest 15,000, you can pick up product worth $30,000. Okay, and apart from that, the company is also subsidizing $220 for you for your signboard. Okay, because sometimes you have to come up with a cost for your signboard. Your signboard is very important. Why? Because every customers who are just walking around your PWG, they must know that the PWG is here by looking at the signboard. Okay, so the visibility has to be good, so that people knew that there's a PWG in their area. Okay, and it also comes together with 3 pieces of roll-up banners. Okay, we're also giving 3 pieces of roll-up banners for you to decorate your PWG. Secondly, the private wellness gallery must operate in the storefront. Okay, so this is compulsory because of the visibility, like what I've mentioned. Okay, in every shop or in every premises that we are opening up PWG, the basic requirement or the compulsory requirement, our PWG has to be placed at the storefront. Storefront, that means as you walk into the shop, PWG is going to be the first business center. Okay, so that's very important. The company will only ship out the products to private wellness gallery when outlet is properly set up and furnished. So that means once everything is done, then we'll ship out the products to you. Okay. So while it's still under renovation or while still under negotiation, no, we don't do that. So number one procedure, you just deposit the $15,000 to our company account. Okay. And then you have to give us the list. Okay. We give you the proposal. You can go through the proposal. And if you find the proposal is good enough, then we follow the same. Otherwise, you can give us your suggestion. What are the devices that you feel that it's going to be easy for you to speak to customers and sell to them? You can give us a list. Okay. Number 3, you have to make your gallery ready. Okay, completely done, and then we'll ship out the products to you, and we can start our operation immediately. Okay, so these are the suggested packages that we have at the moment for that 30,000 USD. Okay, what do we suggest is like 1 unit of iTera Bio, where the price is $4,500. Okay, but $4,500 is not the. Sorry. Okay, so for the $15,000 investment. Okay, so we give you 1 unit of iTera Bio at $4,500. 1 unit of iTera Bio Lite at $1,300. 1 unit of iTera Pro, okay, $4,000. 6 units of iTera Premium at $1,200 per unit. 21 units of iTera Classic, okay, at $400 per unit. 6 unit of Ion Shield at $370 per unit. EMF Shield 18 at $60 per unit. Renew Patch 18 at $60 per unit. And Diamond Life 4 at $380 per unit. So these are the suggested packages that we proposed to our PWG, because we want our PWG to carry possibly, we want our PWG to carry full range of our product, so that the customer understand and they will know that, okay, Prive International has got this range of complete products. Okay, so even when you talk about iTera Care, we have iTera Pro, we have iTera Premium, we have got iTera Classic, so they can get whatever they want based on their needs and based on their effort, uh, affordability. Okay, so this is what basically we suggest. Okay, and apart from that $15,000 that you're investing, like what I mentioned, you get products worth 30,000. This is also another attractive option for the PWGs. Okay, and this special privilege or promotion is only for PWGs, whereby they can top up another $2,700 in order for them to get one set of demo package worth 11,000, and that consists of one unit of iTerra Bio, one unit of iTerra Bio Lite, one unit of iTerra Pro, and one unit of iTerra Premium. Okay, which worth comes to 11,000 USD. But of course, we are not expecting you to pay to 11,000. We only want you to add another 2,700. So that means how much the total investment going to be if you have decided to get the demo package as well. So 15,000, you add on to another 2,700. So total going to be $17,700. Okay. But the difference is, there's a small changes here. Okay, this demo package is considered sold. When you pay the 2,700, you get product worth $11,000, and this consider sold. Okay, because it comes together with rolling pins. Okay, so I need to amend this. Okay, at the moment, what are the rolling pins that we are offering together with this demo package? Um, 2 premium pin and 5 classic pins. Okay, here is stated 1 premium and 7 classic pins. Actually, we have just amended the whole thing. So 2 premium pin and 5 classic pins. Okay, we'll give this for the demo package. Okay, so why did I say that this is considered sold? Because when we gave you the product worth $11,000, okay, and together with the rolling pins, you can use it as a demo package. You can even sell it. You can even sign up people, register people by using this. It's your choice because you paid the money, you receive the product. Okay. And why particularly I've said this is considered sold. Then how about the 15,000 that you have invested earlier? Okay. Okay, let's look at the last point down here. The demo package is, okay, why I say it's considered sold is because the demo package is non-refundable and non-transferable limited one-time promotional package. So once it's given, done. Okay, account closed. So how about the 15,000 that you have invested earlier? Okay, the $15,000 is refundable. Okay, you have to understand this very clearly. Prive International is being very flexible. Okay, they don't want to squeeze any networkers. Okay, or our directors want to make sure that nobody should lose anything by investing into PWG. Okay, that is our top level management's objective, our BOD's objective. Okay, we want people who are investing in PWGs to see benefit. Okay, not losses. Okay, so that's very clear. So for the $15,000 that you're going to invest, we're going to give you product worth 30,000. Assuming after 6 months, the first 6 months, you're not allowed to do anything. You have to run your show. Okay. But after 6 months, okay, due to some circumstances, you have decided you want to discontinue or you want to cancel the license, you want to close your shop or whatever it is, you can return back all the products and you can take back your money. So we give you guarantee 80% refundable. Then some people like to ask me why it's not 100%, it's 80%. No, this is international corporate practice. Okay, because the 20%, the company will hold it as a handling fee. Okay, we have to do that because we are covering the other costs like transportation charges, okay, delivery charges, okay, and then the bonus payout and everything. So all this is quite normal. So 20% is going to be handling fee, 80% will be refunded, okay, to the investor. So basically, let's take a simple mathematics. If any PWG investing 15,000 and another 2,700, like total of $17,700, you receive product worth 30,000 and 11,000, $41,000 worth of product. So even when you return back, okay, when we calculate the 80% refundable, actually you already made more than what you have invested together with the demo package value, $11,000. Okay, so this is why I said no one is going to lose even a single penny by investing in PWG. But our objective and our motive is not for anyone to lose money here, but we want everybody to make their profit, okay, increase their revenue. enjoy, open up more branches of your PWG on your own. Okay, so this is our main objective. And then company is also giving what they call it, another privilege for all the PWGs by offering second unit of demonstration package, whereby the second unit will come with a special price. Okay, special price, that means you can purchase a second demonstration unit at a very special price, whereby you can get one iTerra Bio at 1,350 USD, one iTerra Bio Lite at 390 USD, iTerra Pro at 1,140 USD, and EMF or Renew Patch at 18 USD per pack. Okay, this is the second unit for demonstration. But for any serious PWGs, I would say that even the first demonstration package together with your investment is fantastic for you to develop your business. And once you start receiving more customers visiting your PWGs, then you can go for your second demo package. Okay, this is optional for you to decide. Okay, that's on the investment part of it. And let's look into gallery setting up. Okay, gallery setups. Standard outlet requirement. Number one, a minimum of 500 square feet is mandatory for each private wellness gallery. So we are not asking you to open up a huge space, okay, or big area or big shop. No, because ours, number one, ladies and gentlemen, please try to understand. Prive International wants to introduce Prive Wellness Gallery, okay, and this is purely a wellness gallery, not a meeting hall, not a training center, okay. Sorry, excuse me. Whereby we push you to open up a bigger space. No, we want a very presentable, okay, a nicely set up gallery. So therefore, we only request at least 500 square feet, okay, a minimum of 500 square feet size, okay, which is good enough, okay. Simplified decoration is acceptable with white walls as the main theme. Okay, our theme color is white, so we want the walls to be painted in white. There must be a reception area or reception counter in that particular space. Okay, whereby the moment once the guests start walking in into the PWG, okay, we have people to entertain them. Okay, we need to have a reception area. And we also encourage everyone, okay, this is also compulsory, to have a LCD TV and a drinking water dispenser. Why we need to have a drinking water dispenser? First thing, when we walk into PWG, we want the staff or the PWG to charge water and prepare sufficient water for the customers, because it is compulsory to give them 2 glasses of charged water before and after every therapy. Okay, why? Because of 2 reasons. Number one, to enhance blood circulation, okay, when we do the therapy. And number 2 is to reduce or to avoid dehydration in the body, because we are using hot air blowing devices. Okay. And why LCD TV? Because while the customers are experiencing or going through any therapy in our PWG, they can even watch the TV. Okay. And we play, okay, we play all the events, activities, okay, and also testimonials video in our TV. Okay. So when they see the testimonies, they get more confident because they're witnessing everything by themselves. While experiencing the therapy, they also can see the testimonies. They can hear a lot of messages from the customers who have tried this product before and benefited out of this product. They can even watch our company's major events, okay, like our anniversary, all our major events worldwide. And through this, they know that Prive International is just not an ordinary company. We are very established company, because in less than 3 years, we have penetrated into 80 over countries. So we are quite established company. Okay, so we are not just an ordinary company, a small company. So they will understand when they start dealing or associate with us, they are associating with a well-established company. Okay, and at least one therapy room. Okay, therapy room, it's up to you. Either you want to set up a therapy room separately, or you just want to fix on the curtain so that you can use the curtain whenever you want more privacy on conducting the therapy. And one discussion area. Okay, the discussion area, we can just place 1 or 2 units of round table with 4 chairs each, right in front of the reception counter, where people can sit there, they can discuss, they can get consultation from our experts or whatever it is. All right. Okay, this is a layout, okay, for you to have an idea how you want to set up your PWG. Okay, it can be as simple as this, okay, or you want to make it more lucrative, It's up to you. You want to make it so grand, it's also up to you. So that's why Prive International doesn't force or doesn't push anyone to spend more money in PWG setup. Okay, our concept is very simple. Make it very simple, nice, neat, clean, with beautiful aura and attractive. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, we want our galleries. The moment once any customers or guests just step into our gallery, they must feel so good and comfortable. Okay, because the place is so attractive, it's neat with beautiful aura and clean. Okay, so this is what we wanted. Okay, so and number 7, wellness gallery must follow the PWG outlet staff requirements as below, because we want all our therapists to be trained. Okay, and we'll be doing that job. Okay, our experts like our Lady Hazel, our Dr. Soma, they will conduct a lot of session, no, how to use the devices. Okay, how to uh, give therapy, okay, an appropriate and systemized therapy for every customers. Okay, so the PWGs and the staff will be trained by us, and normally the 4 important trainings need to be attended by all individuals, okay, who are involving in PWG. Is number 1, product knowledge training. Number 2 is product application training. Number 3 is marketing plan training, or basically marketing plan training. I'm explaining right in this presentation itself. And back office system will be conducted by our IT personnel under the observation of Ms. Joanna. She'll help us to get team members to teach us, okay, to teach the PWG what will be the right way, okay, of understanding and using back office system. Because back office system is very important for you to key in your orders, to place orders, to check on your stock, to register new members. No, so this is very important, because one mistake we make, it can create so much of unwanted issues. For example, that someone might even losing their bonus, or don't get their bonus on time, or maybe if we don't register the newcomer, they can't create a balanced network and so on. Okay, so many things. So understanding the back office system is very important. This is not very complicating. It's not going to be very tough. It's very simple and straightforward. Once or maximum twice. When you go through this, you're going to be another expert. Okay, simple as that. So that's why I've been telling from the beginning, handling and dealing with PWG is not very complicating. It's very simple, straightforward, and very easy to understand and easy to implement. Therapy training is mandatory for all therapies, as what I've said. Okay, we'll conduct the training for all the therapies and also PWGs. Okay, we give whatever necessary trainings are needed. Okay, commission and bonuses. Okay, let's look into revenue point of the opportunities. Okay, as what I said, number 1, what do you get? You invest, you get double the inventory. You pay $15,000, you get product worth $30,000. Commission to PWG based on PV calculation. Okay, PV calculation means, let's say, for example, when you talk about for example, yeah, let me go back to the earlier slide. Okay, when you talk about, okay, iTerra Classic. Okay, so iTerra Classic, the price is $400. Okay, but it contributes 200 PV. So that means every okay, that means every income calculation is based on PV. Okay, PV. So that means one iTerra Classic is $400, 200 PV. So the benefit that the PWG will earn is based on PV calculation. Number 3 is enjoy 4 times of bonus if convert, okay, from bonus wallet to bonus redemption wallet. Number 4 is country pool. Number 5 is global pool. Number 6 is profit from your services. These are the additional services that we're going to provide to our customers. Number 7 is PWG affiliated program. And number 8 is marketing compensation plan. Okay, marketing compensation plan means whatever that you are earning at the moment, right now from Prive International Marketing Plan. And when you become a PWG, you are also a part of Prive International family. So you can place yourself, whoever newcomers going to register under you, you also can place them accordingly, so that you keep earning your income from the existing marketing plan apart from PWG. Okay. Commission are distributed to Prive Wellness Gallery based on PV calculation. Okay, ways to earn commission. A, PWG received double the products in inventory based on deposit. Upon completing sales, the gallery can submit an order through the system to earn distributors bonuses. B, PWG can earn a commission of 9%, okay, based on the total PV. And this 9% profit can be directly deposited into your bonus wallet and do the withdrawal. That means what is it? What this point is trying to say is, please try to understand, yeah? This 9% of revenue that you earn from PWG, you can withdraw directly. That means you can take the entire cash as money. Okay, you can withdraw cash. Or the point number C, the commission can be converted into 4 times if you convert from bonus wallet to bonus redemption wallet. That means, okay, you have an option whereby, assuming you receive $1,000 this month, you want to withdraw cash $1,000? Can. But what you have decided, okay, since you feel the demand, the response, okay, and the numbers of visitors who are keep visiting your PWG is increasing, therefore you need more products so you can sell to more people. Sorry, excuse me. So what you can do is like, okay, from the $1,000 that you receive, you have decided to withdraw 500. That means 50% of it, you want to withdraw cash. Another 50%, you want to convert into BRW. Then now the value of that 500 is going to be $2,000, because when you convert from bonus wallet to bonus redemption wallet, now the value will be 4 times of whatever that you have converted, and you can redeem product, because when you convert any amount of money into BRW, you are only allowed to redeem products, no more cash. Okay, cash will never be counted into this, only products. So you're going to redeem products. So you are entitled to redeem, okay, or you can redeem product 4 times of whatever value that you have transferred. So 500, now you can redeem product worth $2,000. So just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if you could manage to sell off all these products, your revenue is going to be $2,000. Okay. And D, PWG is eligible to receive 1% of the country pool. Okay. We are also reserving 1% as country pool, but there's a criteria for this. In order for you to qualify for that 1%, okay, 1% of country pool, that means national profit sharing pool, based on nationwide PWG PV. And this is distributed every month according to performance ratios, and the qualification is 30,000 PV per month. So in order for us to get or to enjoy that 1%, our minimum sales per month has to be 30,000. So this is the par, okay? So this is the par, minimum 30,000 PV. And same goes to 1% of global pool, whereby we can share 1% from the global numbers of PWG and the revenue, provided the sales criteria. So that means the target has to be at least 100,000 PV per month. So assuming if your PWG could manage PV per month, then you are eligible to get 1% of global pool and 1% of country pool. So when you try to include all these things, your income is really going to be very big, okay, in numbers. Okay. And another point, like what I've said, let's look into this. Private Wellness Gallery sell a therapy package. Okay. Apart from selling the devices, okay, this is from the services that we're going to provide. Okay. We encourage every PWG to come up with their own vouchers, okay, therapy vouchers. And we can sell these to our leaders. The leaders can purchase from PWG and they can sell it to their customers and invite customers or the guests to our PWG. Okay. And basically the services that we're going to give them when we split into 30 minutes of iTera Pro, terahertz frequency wellness treatment, and 30 minutes of iTera Bio, terahertz frequency food therapy. So that means we're going to give them a 1 hour session divided into 2, 30 minutes of iTera Care and 30 minutes of iTera Bio, worth $70. Okay, the voucher worth $70, but we can sell it at $15 because $70 is going to be slightly expensive for the customers. But we can tell them the therapy that they're going to experience worth $70, but they're so lucky because we are only selling the tickets at $15. Okay. And these $15, we have divided into 3, 60, 20, 20. So what it means by 60, 20, 20, the PWG will sell the tickets at $12 to any leaders. Leaders or serious networkers they will purchase at $12 and they will sell it to their customers at $15 because $15 is stated in the voucher. Okay. So for every customers that leaders invite to any PWG, they will earn $3 from the invitation or from the voucher. Okay. And another $3 will be allocated for therapists who are going to conduct the therapy. Okay. If let's say any PWGs, they don't have any staff, okay, any staff or anyone to help them out to do the therapy, then they can offer someone, no, to do the therapy, and they can pay them $3 for every therapist they're conducting. Okay. And the balance of $9 will go to the PWG by us selling the vouchers. If the PWG themselves becoming the therapist, because we're going to conduct the therapy, the therapy training to all PWGs. If they themselves want to make it active, lively, happening place, their PWG is going to be a very happening place, very attractive place, pull more crowd, visitors keep coming in, they themselves can become the therapist. Okay. So in that case, they don't need to pay the $3 to another person. They can keep it to themselves. So now they're earning $12 by themselves. Only $3 they are giving to the leaders who are going to invite the guests. So this is very much like a win-win situation. So even the leaders will be very excited of inviting people because they know that every visitors they are inviting, their friends, relatives, family members, they're going to earn $3. Okay. And from the affiliated program, what it means by affiliated. Okay. If I introduce one PWG, okay, if I introduce one PWG in any part of the world, anywhere, doesn't matter. The moment once the PWG is interested, decided by seeing this as a potential business opportunity for them, the moment once they invest the $15,000, company will reserve the 5% for all their uplines. Okay, what I mean by all the uplines, number one, the direct referral. Direct referral means the direct introducer, like me introducing to, like me introducing to Madam Tay. Okay, so Madam Tay decided to become a PWG. So she invested 15,000 in our Prive International. So 5% will be allocated for the uplines as a royalty income. Okay. Okay. So when I talk about loyalty income, it's like 2.5% from that 5%, 2.5%, okay, will be given to the direct introducer. Okay. And the remaining 2.5% will be shared by all the uplines. So that means now me introducing to Madam Tay, she became a PWG. I will earn, because I'm the direct referrer, I will get 2.5% one-time payout. Okay, one-time payout, 2.5% from the 15,000 invested. And my upline will be enjoying 50% from that, which is 1.25%. He or her upline will earn another 50% from that, another 0.625%. And this will continue subsequently. Okay. Everything comes from that 5%, which is going to be like one-time payout. Okay. So this is going to be one-time decreasing profit of 5%. Okay. And apart from this one-time payout of 5%, the introducer, okay, is also eligible to get 1% of monthly payout. Okay, how this 1% works? Very simple. This works on monthly sales, assuming the PWG is on average doing about 10,000 PV. Company will pull out 1%, and that 1%, as a direct referral or direct introducer, I will earn 50% from that 1%. That means 0.5% on monthly basis for me. And my upline will get 50% from there. That means 0.25%. His upline will get 0.125%. His upline will getting 0.025%, and it goes on subsequently. Okay. And this is going to be like monthly income. Okay. It works on monthly basis, but the 5% is going to be like one-time payout. Okay. Please try to understand this very clearly. Yeah. When we introduce one PWG, we get 2.5% one-time payout, and we get 0.5% every month based on the PWG's monthly sales. Assuming we open up or we could manage to get 10 PWGs within the country or abroad, doesn't matter. Okay, this is part of loyalty. Yeah. When you could manage to introduce 10 PWG, that means you get 2.5% from every PWG, and you get 0.5% monthly income from every PWG based on their monthly production. Okay, so this is going to be another additional income for you. All right. Okay. These are some of the evidence where people are making money, tons of income from Prive International. Okay, this is, I mean, I would say this is quite old uh, testimony or statistic. Now people are making even more than $200,000 per month. Okay, and let's work on some um, case study. Okay, let's work on some case study. Let's do some assumption. Okay, estimated revenue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have opened up a PWG, assuming you have opened up a PWG at your place. Okay, and we work on our projection. Okay, assuming we could manage to sell 1 unit of iTerra Classic, because iTerra Classic is the lowest price point item. Okay, which comes only about 400 USD per unit. So assuming we sell 1 unit of iTerra Classic on daily basis, for example, so we sell 30 units in a month. Each unit contributes 200 PV. Therefore, you could manage to gather 6,000 PV in a month only by selling iTerra Care Classic. Okay, iTerra Classic, 1 unit per day. Okay, this is just an assumption, yeah. Okay, just a rough projection. And then assuming we sell 1 unit of iTerra Premium on weekly basis. So that means we assume that we could manage to sell 1 every week. So 4 units in a month. Each unit contributes 600 PV. So total will be 2,400. Sorry, excuse me. I got cold actually. All right. Okay, assume we sell 1 unit of iTerra Pro. Okay, this is slightly higher price point item. And we assume that we sell 1 unit every fortnight. So 2 units in a month. Each unit contributes 2,000 PV. So total comes to 4,000 PV. And assuming we sell 1 unit of iTerra Bio, which is also high-end product, okay, we assume that we sell 1 unit every fortnight, 2 units in a month. So 2,500 per unit contribution, the PV. So total is 5,000. So based on this rough calculation and based on our assumption or prediction, okay, this particular PWG could manage to do 17,400 PV in that particular month. Okay, 6,000 plus 2,400 plus 4,000 plus 5,000, 17,400 PV. And what do you earn from the 17,400 times 9%? Because like what I've mentioned earlier, the income calculated based on PV, and you enjoy 9% from whatever PV that you could manage to do. So 17,400 times with 9%, you earn $1,566. $1,566. Okay. You want to withdraw 100% in the form of monetary or cash, you can withdraw straight. 1,566 cash. Yes, you can take 100% cash. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is slightly different from our Prive International Compensation Plan, because many people ask me this question. So maybe you also would like to ask me the same question. So before you ask, let me explain to you. Sometimes they ask me, okay, if 1,566 is the revenue, okay, the income, I'll be getting only 80% like what I get in a Prive marketing plan, or I get 100%. No, PWG, you receive 100%. Okay, you can get 100% because in Prive International Marketing Plan, our system is 80% into bonus wallet and 20% into bonus redemption wallet, right? Okay, here you earn the 100%. You get 100%, but from the 100%, 100 percentage, okay, now you have an option whether you want to withdraw 100% cash, or based on the overwhelming response that you're getting from your PWG, okay, the numbers of visitors, the numbers of guests, okay, the demand, okay, based on your own observation on your sales statistic, okay. So you have decided, oh, okay, what I do, 30% of the cash I'm going to convert into BRW, bonus redemption wallet. 70% I'm going to withdraw cash. It's up to you, because the flexibility, company has given the flexibility to you to decide what you want. So assuming from the $1,566, 30% you convert into BRW and times 4. So now the value is 1,879.2 USD. That means 70% of the cash is sorry, excuse me. So 70% of the cash is 1,096.20 cents USD, plus the 30% will be 1,879.20. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so that means the 30% of what do you call it? Amount that you have transferred to BRW, bonus redemption wallet. Now it can be times by 4. So the value now is 1,879.20 cents USD. So your total revenue now is $2,975.40. Okay. All right. Okay. That is on devices sold based on our prediction or assumption. Okay. Let's look into this. Okay. This is based on our services provided by us selling the therapy vouchers. Okay. So like what I've said, assuming we are getting visitors at on average about 6 customers per day. Okay. So that means for 30 days, we'll be visited by 180 customers. Each customers is going to contribute $9 for us. Okay, each, because I've said we're going to sell the vouchers at $15, $3 for the person who's going to invite the guest, $3 for the therapist who's going to conduct the therapy, or if the PWG themselves is going to conduct the therapy, then they're going to earn $12. So let's calculate based on the minimal amount. Okay, so $9. So if we got 6 customers per day, 180 customers in a month, times with $9, okay, we can enjoy $1,620 in a month. Okay, this is purely from the vouchers that we sold. Excuse me. Okay, so now the estimated total revenue will be $2,975 from the items sold and $1,620 from the services provided. And total comes to $4,595, almost $4,600. Okay, from a very minimal calculation. Okay, a very reasonable, achievable, and a logic calculation, we can make about $4,600 in a month. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, please bear this in your mind again. These excluding, okay, country pool. Okay, the calculation that I've just shown you is excluded. Okay, country pool, global pool, whatever that you're going to earn from your marketing marketing compensation plan, and from affiliated program. Remember the affiliated program? When you start introducing more PWGs, every PWG will give you 2.5% one-time payout and 0.5% continuous payout. Okay. All right. And we also coming up with a support team. Okay. The company will establish a promotion team responsible for organizing events, promotions, and overseeing the establishment and operation of private wellness galleries. The company will have a number of regional managers responsible to support the PWG. Okay, all this will be observed and monitored by the company. Our top level management, our BODs, we will observe, okay, which country need what support, okay, how to boost the market, how to create a bigger number of PWGs, okay, how to make every PWGs to keep maximizing their revenue. All this will be observed and monitored by our management. Okay. All right. Again, the point that I've mentioned earlier, that in a very simple way, I've just said that we give you guarantee 80%. Okay, 80% guarantee. Okay. Both parties shall adhere the agreement and may not terminate the business within 6 months. So in the first 6 months of operation, we don't give choice to anyone. Okay. You have got no choice, but you have to run the show. But after 6 months, okay, you have decided, but we don't want this, okay, because this is not our objective. Because if you say that you're going to close down or you're going to shut down your business after 6 months, that means for us, it's like you're going to be the loser. So our ultimate objective is we don't want any losers with us in Prive International and Prive Wellness Gallery. We want everyone to gain income, everyone to earn the money, and more PWGs to be highlighted worldwide. Okay, that is our objective. Therefore, but still we can't force or we can't hold someone if they've got some other circumstances that cannot be avoided. Okay. But after 6 months, if you wanted to withdraw, okay, in the event that the operator of Prive Wellness Gallery decided to terminate the business after 6 months, the company will apply a handling fee of 20% on the remaining deposit amount after deducting the value of the consignment products that have been sold. Okay, so I hope this point is very clear. That's why I said, okay, we give you as what I've said, we give you 80% warranty. But again, on a very I'll put it this way, on a very basic mathematical calculation, the PWG is still in the gaining side. Why I say they are still in the gaining side? Because when you add on to another 2,700 for you to invest into demo package, and when we combine together, the value will be more than 100% of your investment. Try to calculate and see, okay? It makes sense. So $15,000 plus 2,700, the total 17,700, but you receive product worth 30,000 plus 11,000, $41,000. Even when you return back and get back 8%, you are not still, you're still not going to lose anything down there. Okay. So it is profitable. And again, Prive International, our ultimate objective for everyone to see profit, gain income, and keep growing and grow. Keep growing in together with us in this Prive International family. Okay, so I'm done with my presentation, ladies and gentlemen.